crank sounds, man. How's it going, Jeff? How's it going, Brian? Here we go. One more. Here we go, round two. Good afternoon. Very nice Chevy Sedan SS. Very cool. Customer installed his own cam. We installed the headers and exhaust. It's got the MRT exhaust on it, which is pretty nice. We added a Texas Speed 100 millimeter mass airflow meter that uses the LS7 slot math. The factory mass airflow meter on these cars is a major choke point, and we've run into it a number of times, even from the very first one we did. Dyno the LS3, and I'm like, this thing's not making any power. And when you compare it to a Camaro, because the same exact engine, there's no difference. The same car, basically, same driveline, and it was down on power quite a bit. And come to find out that that's what it was. So all these cars we do, we put this 100 millimeter math on them, because the other one I think is probably 87 millimeters.
It's small.
It's a choke point. So it's got this cool over the radiator air intake box. So essentially this is the same as our 470 package. Can's a little bit bigger though than what we use. Puts out some pretty good numbers. 474 multiple times. I was working on this tune on Friday, and got to the end of the day. I ran out of time, and I wanted to make a couple more little adjustments. So I did that today, and now we're doing the final pulls on it. Let's see what that says. Number 6. Very nice curve. Nice flat air-fuel ratio. I might take out a percent right there. Looks good, although I mean it's within 1% of what my target is, so that's pretty good. 426 pounds of torque. That's good torque. Anything in the 420s with a cam is good torque numbers. And then we've got 474.09. So a couple of 474s there. Very consistent, very repeatable. I've had those numbers like four different dyno pulls, so very consistent. Anyway, fuel pressure looks great. It's holding it. We're able to tune the fuel system control module on these. 61 pounds of fuel pressure. That's awesome. 86 lambda. Target's 85 and a half, so 86. Got a decent day today. A little overcast. Any questions, any comments? Post them. We're always happy to answer those questions. Love working on these cars because there's so much similarities with the Camaro.
Yeah, it's pretty funky.
It's a nice car. I'm not a big four-door guy myself because it's hard for me to get in and out of it. I need big doors. So I'm more of a two-door guy, but definitely, if you got a family, this is probably one of the most awesome.
Yeah, nothing's more fun than hauling your kids to the grocery store with you and something like this. And this is a stick too.
Yeah, I don't have to pick up on this, but we added a catch cam here. We did all AN fittings to make it look real nice. Custom stainless steel bracket mounts off the radiator. Teddy did a lot of refinement work. I think he upgraded the push rods to 3/8 and just looked over everything really, really well. Because anytime a customer does an install, we're always a little bit nervous about putting it on the dyno. So we do a full inspection before we put it on the dyno to make sure that everything is as it should be. And after he completed the inspection, we went ahead with the rest of the installation on everything, got everything perfect, and then put it on the dyno, and everything went super smooth. So it's important that we're able to do these things because the last thing we want to do is put it on the dyno, find out something's wrong, and then try to fix it on the dyno. And dyno time is very, very expensive. You don't want to be working on a car in the dyno.
Yeah.
So we try to do that in the shop ahead of time and head off any wandering horses, if you will. Get back here. So yeah, that's how we do it. So with that said, I'm going to finish this up, put the final tune in it, which is just a matter of turning on the catalytic converter overtemp protection, because everything that we do is EPA compliant. And if you're interested in a package like this, give us a call, 203-753-7223. We're happy to do one for you. Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned.